And welcome back. It is time now for a weekly Real Estate 101 segment. A growing number of New Yorkers say they are not happy with their real estate agents, and a recent survey finds 69% of buyers and sellers don't trust real estate agents or don't expect much from them. But it doesn't have to be that way. Our guest tonight has some useful advice. We're joined now by Kathy Braddock, partner at real estate firm Braddock and Purcell. Welcome, Kathy.
Thank you.
First, let's talk a little bit about this survey. What do you see as the biggest reason why buyers and sellers are so dissatisfied with real estate agents?
I think because it's how they're choosing their agent. Remember, for many people, this is the single largest financial transaction they make in their life, and it's such a random process how they get in the hands of their real estate agent. They need to do more due diligence and really do their homework.
Okay, and let's get to some of your tips. You say hire a true expert. Now, there are a lot of qualified people out there. How do you find a truly qualified expert?
Well, you don't use Cousin Susie Sally's best friend because she just went into the business. You have to really, again, do your homework. Get referrals from people. Make sure it's for your area, your neighborhood, the type of apartment you want to buy, and the price range. There can be great real estate agents, but if they're not an expert in what you want, it really doesn't matter. You have to interview, interview, interview.
Right, and let's expand on that, referrals and the recommendations. Where does someone begin finding these referrals?
Well, again, a lot of times you need to just ask your friends, ask people at work who they've used. There are real estate matching services like ours, actually, but if you don't get into our kind of hands, then you really need to just start asking for names, calling the different firms. But after that, what really takes place is the interview process. You have to interview them. It is a big job interview.
And let's say you find the candidates you do want to interview. What are some of the things that you should be asking these interviewers?
Great question. You should be asking them, what is your area of expertise? What have you sold in this neighborhood this past year, the past 2 years? Please explain to me the process. How do you work? Or do you go away on weekends? Do you have somebody who covers for you? Don't have them just tell you they're going to advertise your apartment for sale. You could do that yourself. You need someone who's going to work real hard on your behalf.
Right, and finally, you say even when you do hire that agent, be active in the selling or buying process. Can you elaborate on this?
Yes, again, this is your home. It's very important for you to be proactive in this. If you're selling your home, ask questions. How many people have come to the open house? What is the feedback? If you want, say, I want to hear the bad news too. Maybe we can correct it. It's up to you to stay on top of this real estate agent. You're driving the bus.
Great. Kathy Braddock of Braddock and Purcell, some great advice. Thank you very much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Okay, and remember, for updates throughout the day, you can always check out the online edition of Fortune magazine at fortune.com. That's our summary of today's business headlines. I'm Uni Han. Have a great night.